What up, Internet? Welcome to What's Up Wednesday. Now, hopefully, I can get this done on time. I'm figuring there are two things I want to do right now. Number one is I want to try to get the rest of my stuff recorded, and I feel like I'm gonna need to go upstairs before Dad comes home to get anything with the piano, otherwise, it's just gonna have to be guitar. But how did you like that jam session thingy I did? I kind of enjoyed doing that. It was actually kind of fun. I mean, like, I know I was in my PJs. I'm in my PJs right now, but I'm just wearing a hoodie over top of my PJs. But there are a few things I want to discuss. Number one is, like, I went on a trip, and it was kind of like a life-changing trip, and it's like everything got refreshed. Don't worry, I'm not quoting YouTube. But I feel like the last couple weeks, or the last week, or however long it's been since I got back, has been like a bit of a drag for me. Like, it's been like I've been like sloshing, like kind of excited to do something different with my channel, but at the same time not motivated to do so. But I don't know what happened this morning. I think it's more because like I'm in a mood the last little bit that it's like, well, you just either have to bite the bullet and do it or give up. And I've said that to a couple people about different things. And that's the thing with life, is that I find the best way, it's called the Band-Aid method, I think. You either have to do something or not at all. And the thing is that while I've been doing this, at the same time I haven't been doing it at all. Because I've been behind on my schedule, I've been trying to get too fancy, and my computer can't handle it. So what I've decided is that sometimes we will have face cam, but face cam will be with like, where'd it go? This thing, my camcorder. And that's often a hassle to import and sync. So in order to get videos out for you guys, there will be some things, and most of this next week's stuff will be all no face cam. Basically. There might be one or two things where I can like record with my face. Minecraft from now on, because I have a character that I've taken somebody else's design, changed it up, and designed it as my own, more or less. Minecraft from now on, unless I need it, will no longer be face cam. There will be the higher end games like Subnautica, the ones that are like hard on my computer as it is normally, will no longer be face cam. Because those ones, for some reason, take so long to process. And as of right now, I'm working on saving up some money to get some, because I've got this nifty little thing, right? The little USB thing for sticking in your computer to take the SD cards. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to find, either I'm going to try to get as many or as big as I can possibly go for micro SD cards, and then I'm going to start using that kind of thing. Like, I'll be like, okay, my games have got to save onto here. And then if the speed goes up after I've gotten rid of all the games that are still on this computer, so tomorrow I'm going shopping and I'm going to try to get one. And if it works out, then it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What did I just do with that pudding? I need to eat a snack before it's too late to eat a snack. But yeah, another thing I wanted to do is that there are so many different games that I want to run that I can't run. So I've decided that if I can't run them after, without it being too laggy. Now, I'm not going to guarantee that we're not going to have any lag. I mean, like, it is a laptop computer. I am going to save up. I've got, in 4 years, I plan to possibly go back to the Philippines to visit my mom's family. And I don't know why I keep calling them my mom's family. They're my family now, too. But, like, to go back and visit the family. But I've also got major purchases. Like, these next few years, if you stick around, there'll probably be a lot of in and out. But I feel like I'm on the, like, you know how sometimes, like, you feel like you're trucking along, and then it's like you look back and it's like, oh, that wasn't as good as it could have been. But like you have a feeling that something better is gonna come. I feel like these next 4 years, as far as YouTube, are gonna define my channel. Now, I'm still debating whether or not I want to make a new one and then keep this one and kind of just have the two of them going at once to see which one does better. Which would mean different content on each channel. I will let you guys know if I decide to do that or whether or not I decide to keep pushing this one. Because apparently with the way that the algorithms work on YouTube, and I've had this channel I think for 4 years now, but I haven't done much activity on it, so YouTube puts it in behind. It's like when you have paper that you need to save and you put it in behind something. So it's there and you know it's there, but you end up having to go through the whole pile to find it. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do then is share everything of mine that you like. Share it onto your Facebook page, on your Twitter account, whatever. If you can do that for me, that'd be great, because then even if like you don't send it to people, then someone's going to be like, oh, well, what's this? Watch it, possibly, depending on how many friends you have. And then that could generate some growth. Now, another thing is that, as I've previously stated, that I wanted to do 2 videos a day, like some of the bigger YouTubers that I aspire to be like. That's not always going to be guaranteed. I'm going to guarantee you for sure that every week there will be at least one music video. But if I can't get my music video to process on a Monday after work, I'm not gonna spend the time to do that. So that's why I'm happy that I'm doing Minecraft Mondays, because what I do when I record my Minecraft Mondays, like, I don't have to record Minecraft for another 3 weeks, because Minecraft is only going to be on Mondays, so I'm not overloading you guys with Minecraft. Unless something else happens, then we're going to just go into Minecraft. So right now, I have guaranteed Minecraft on Mondays for the next 3 weeks, I believe. Maybe more. A, B, C, D, E. 4 weeks. I don't have to record Minecraft for a month. Woohoo! So that's that. Right there. I have to take down and edit that family tree because I forgot some people. And at first I only noticed that one was missing, and then I noticed that somebody else who's like more important was missing. Not that like anyone's more important than the other, but I mean like closer related. And then I'm still debating whether or not I want to add my other Uncle Romy's family or not, because I'm still not clear on who everyone is. I might just put the picture up at the end saying, oh, well, this was the other family that we stayed with. They're my grandmother's cousins. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing it that way. And as far as like the jam sessions go, I kind of really enjoyed that. Like that was fun. That was good. That was good for both me and for the channel, because I find sometimes like we'll do jam sessions where I'll have things planned, and then what we can do is every once in a while we'll do another jam session where it'll just be like fiddle around with the instrument, which is ironic because that's the only way I can play the violin. But I was going to do it a little bit better, but I wanted to get my music video up for Monday. I didn't want to like rip you guys off as far as the music video went. The thing is that I had a list of instruments that I was going to put up at the end, and then I realized because I didn't wait for it to export with the title that I didn't get it done. So I'm going to apologize for that. And I'm going to say right now the instruments that I can do for these jam sessions. And if you're watching this, I want you to either, if I send it to you, message me back saying you want me to play this one or that one or the other one or whatever one of the list that I'm about to give you for the jam session, which I will limit to a maximum of a half hour of recording, and we'll go from there. But I play, you've already seen the piano. The guitar, you guys have seen a lot of, but that's something I haven't done just a pure raw jam session with. I have something hopefully coming up this week. I don't know if I'm going to have the video with it or if I'm just going to try to do the audio. So piano you've already seen, guitar. I have a flute. I have harmonicas. And I can play the harmonica with the guitar. I have a violin. And then the two instruments that I also have at home here that I don't play as much. One because I can't because it's too big and it's too hard to pull out. And the other one because I don't know. But I have panpipes, which I got because I wanted to have a flute of some sort. And that's a lot harder to play than the flute. Don't ask, it just is. And then I have the hammer dulcimer. Now, I might as well just pull this up into the corner here. Move you over there. I'm going to try to pull this thing up first before I do anything with it. I have recorded, I think, a couple things on it, but I haven't, like, recorded it anywhere where I can, like, post it somewhere. So we're just going to leave it at that for now. I'm just going to grab some pudding. I need to eat. And as far as, like, my vlogs go, I feel like... No, I don't want to restore. Okay. I'm going to find an image of it first. But as far as, like, my vlogs go for the trip, I feel like I didn't get enough footage. But on the days that I did get enough footage, I don't have as much journal. So some of that, I'm going to read my journal, and then I'm going to just expand on what I can remember based off the journal from that day. Now, the next time I go to somewhere, like the next time I go somewhere, like maybe to the Philippines again, or I'm going down to North Carolina, and I want to try to get a GoPro before I go down. But... like, you have no idea how much I really just want to play this thing. Hold on, let me find the good picture of something similar to mine, which was given to me by my Uncle Nick. I believe it was Uncle Nick. Yeah, it was Uncle Nick. He's the musical one of the family. None of them are very musical, but if I were to pick one who was the most musical, it would be him, as far as I know. Like, I don't see my Aunt Kathy very often. I don't see very many of them in situations where they can be musical. I feel like maybe my Uncle Jim might be a little bit more musical, but I don't know because he was in Portugal for so long. I know it's kind of hard to see, but this is a lap dulcimer. I know someone with one of these, and she has a sight impairment, but she can play literally any instrument under the sun. You give it to her, and she'll figure it out. She is, like, amazing, and I miss her. She didn't die or anything like that. It's just she kind of had to... things happened. Things that are, in my opinion, ridiculous. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to name situations. I think not including her and the person that it involved, but I think everybody else's reactions to the situation is childish. Avoiding the situation does not fix it. As I said in the beginning of the video, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet. If you were there for her, then you weren't there for the right reasons, because she wasn't even there for her. That's one of the nice things about her. So a lot of people don't understand her, but I think I kind of do a bit. And even I don't understand her half the time with, like, some of the things that she's like, but she's a good person. Anyway, before I get too deep into that, this is a dulcimer. I have the big triangular one, the one that looks like a triangle with the top cut off. Now, see, and this is another good example of this. I'm gonna have to pick someone maybe to do the. Do you see how there are like so many things here? I want to just tell you guys something first. Okay, so this thing's been like this thing is like an ancient instrument from around the world, and if you listen to it, it kind of you're basically playing a piano when you play this without the keys. Here we're just gonna pull up Piano. Virtualpiano.net still is up and running. Okay, I want to show you. Do you see how like you hit the key here? See this? No. Do you see that? Well, what that does is, here, I'll show you. Depending on the type of piano, this is like the original like design of the piano. If you've got an electrical one, it doesn't work the same. I don't know how the electrical ones work, but I'm just gonna. Do you see these fancy little things here? Well, somewhere in there are hammers to hit the keys, to hit the strings when you do this. Well, with the hammer dulcimer, you're the keys and you're the hammer. So we're gonna go with, which one is it? No, Carol of the Bells is copyrighted. Hammer dulcimer, there's what's it called? Hold up the piano, guys, do a cover of it. Is it Carol of the Bells? One of the Christmas songs that I really like, that is generally an instrumental, is done based off of a sorry, I'm trying to find it. That'll probably be in the last added. Blah 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 blah. Nope. It is. Carol of the Bells is based off of I think it's Ukrainian Carol. Yeah. Here. I want you guys to listen to this thing. I don't know how well it's gonna go through. This is on William Brock's channel. It's like a cross between a harp . Now this would be one of the ones that I would have to do by ear, and I figured out part of Forrest Gump theme on this one when I had it up. Out for me to play. This one's bigger than mine. I love this song. But yeah, if you're looking at the way the hammers look, you have to hold it a specific way, and you see how it kind of flicks and bounces off the string? You have to learn how to control that. Now I got good enough that I could control it for the most part, but then I forget why I had to back away. But there was a specific reason, and it still hasn't been like I haven't picked a spot to set it up yet. Now, if we get a space heater down here, I'm thinking of probably like setting it up down here. But then again, that's also a hassle. I would really want to set it up somewhere, and my options are either get rid of my TV in my room, which I'm actually considering right now. You know, it's like got all my VHS stuff up there. Like, that is like a beautiful thing. Let's see. Like, I'm thinking of doing the different jam sessions on my different instruments. Now, some of them I'm better at than others, but I'm pretty sure the next one you guys will probably say is, oh, do your guitar. But just keep in mind that I also have a flute, a violin, harmonicas, panpipes, and if I get enough people asking for the hammered dulcimer, I might be able to convince Dad to let me pull it out even for a week. Which would be nice, because I miss that thing so much. Anyway, so that's that, as far as, like, the jam sessions go. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do jam sessions every week, or if I'm just gonna do jam sessions once a month. Right now, I just want to go at it because I like it. Now, as far as, like, Fridays go, this Friday is going to be full of more pictures than videos or anything else. The Philippines trip, I'm going to be doing every Friday. There might be little videos here and there I'll release early. But I am going to be doing each day that I have recorded or in my journal. Each day is a video. So I know that's going to space it out for a while because we were gone for 3 weeks. That'll give me something to do so I can work on flashback / feel good Fridays. So as of right now, it's flashback Friday. But feel good Fridays is going to be something that'll happen once the Philippines trip journals are all complete. The thing with that is that I might actually try to finish all my journals and all my stuff be done first, and then go from there. Like, upload them every week. But at the same time, I'm just like, well, then that gives me nothing to do. But at the same time, that's a good thing, because that's one less thing I have to worry about. Now, as far as, like, where I want this channel to go is I want to be able to just... I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to make money off of this someday. If it happens, it happens. Though, if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just, I'm going to end up having to reduce my content if it doesn't go anywhere before I go back to the Philippines. That is my goal. If it does not go anywhere within the 4 years, then my content will drop off a bit. I'm gonna probably, in the next 2 years, maybe try and see if starting a secondary channel does anything. But if it doesn't, then I'm not gonna stop uploading. I'm gonna share my music. I'm gonna share everything. And that's a long way off. So don't worry, I'm not saying goodbye for now. I'm saying that we're gonna go hardcore into this. Some of my videos that I've already recorded, I feel like part of me needs to start a new channel, but part of me is just like, but what about the other stuff? So if you guys would like me to maybe see if the new channel works, what we can do is we can take some of the videos, re-download them onto my computer, and upload them onto my new channel, so I have content. And if I were to do that, that would mean that my second video every day would be something from my old channel, so the channel that we have right now, and then I'd be uploading something new, which would be nice for me for recording, because I've got content on there I would love for people to see, and then I've got content on there that I don't want people to, like, really search for because I'm not proud of it. It's not like it's bad stuff or anything like that, it's just crummy quality. Now, on this channel right now, I will be redoing some of the covers now that I have better equipment for that. But other than that, I can't think of anything else to discuss. On a positive note, the last time... Well, no, I wouldn't call it the last time. I kind of think of before the Philippines and after the Philippines as two different things right now. So before the Philippines, I was happy, but I wasn't completely happy with where everything was going. But right now, I'm kind of happy with where everything is. So, while I may not be getting the number of views that I want and everything, I am quite comfortable with where the channel is going. If it grows. If it doesn't grow, then I guess I'll try doing another channel and seeing if that works. And then if that doesn't work, then I guess I'm just not meant for YouTube. But what I want to do is I want to be part of the YouTuber community. I want to help. I want to do, somewhere down the road, I want to do charity live streams. I want to do a whole bunch of different things. I want to do live streams in general, but I can't right now with the technology I have. My computer would not be able to handle it. I want to do different things. I want to go places. I want to check things out. I want to do a bunch of things. But right now, we're just going to stick to the content that we have. And I hope that you guys stick with me and my bedhead and my PJs and my often god-awful voice that sometimes turns out to be good. Because I feel like this is going to be a roller coaster ride that I'm going to be documenting on here in a way that you guys might want to see if it works out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video that got a little deep and a little dark and a little bright and a little crazy all at once. Please leave a comment down below. Give me ideas for challenges I can do on Wednesdays. I will be doing different things on Wednesdays when I don't have anything to talk about, which sometimes that happens. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment, share this video, subscribe. Obviously, I need subscribers. And then hit the little bell notification, the little bell, the little ding-a-ling ding-dong thing. So that way you can be notified when I upload, because as of right now, I still do not have it where I have a set schedule. I'm going to be working on smoothing everything out. That's why we have no more face cam right now. I'm going to be working on figuring out what I need to do to bring something like that back with good quality. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.